First, we will discuss the weekly homework, which was about speed, velocity, distance, displacement. Okay. In MCQs, any one of you having a doubt in MCQs can mention. The question number first in MCQs. Any doubt in MCQs? Question 9, page 5. In this question, a car travel along a route PQRST in 30 minutes. What is the average speed? So what's the formula to calculate the average speed? Average speed is the total distance divided by total time. So in this question, the total distance traveled, because it traveled first 10 kilometers, then 5, then 10, and then 5. So total distance travel is equal to 30. What is the total time interval? 30 minutes are there, because all the answers are in kilometer per hour. So you have to convert time into hours. So convert minutes into hour, 30 divided by 60, which is equal to 0.5 hour. So this will be 30 kilometers and divided by 0.5 hours. So 30 divided by 0.5, which is equals to 60 kilometer per hour. Page 3, question number 4. An object moves at a constant speed. When it is moving at a constant speed, for a distance time graph, keep in mind the slope represents speed. So which graph the slope is constant, then begins to accelerate. So for which graph the slope is constant, so either it can be B or either it can be C. It cannot be D. Why it cannot be D? Because the D slope is increasing, so means speed is increasing. Why it cannot be A? Because in the beginning slope is 0, so speed is 0. So it cannot be A, it cannot be D. So either C can be answer or B can be answer. Then they mention it began to accelerate. Accelerate means the speed increase. If the speed increase for a distance time graph, slope represents speed. So if a speed is increasing, the slope should also increase. So for this part, you can see first it was a constant speed and then the slope increase means the speed increases. But for this part, it was constant speed and then slope is 0, so speed is 0, object was not moving. Is it clear? Option C is the right answer. Why? Because first a constant speed and then accelerated, or means the speed increases. Is it clear? For the next, anyone else having a doubt in MCQs of this exercise? Distance, displacement, speed, velocity, and acceleration. What about the structure questions? Any one of you having a doubt in structure question? Mention the question number and the page number as well, so it will be convenient for me. Anyone having a doubt in the structure question? Page 10, question number 9, part 2. Okay, page 10, question number 9, part 2. How to find average speed? Well, determine the speed at 30 and then the average speed of a lorry from 60 seconds to 120 seconds. So from 60 second to 120 second, this is a time when it is 60 at 60 second. So this will be the distance, which is 1800, and 120 second. So this is at 120 second, which is about 2700 meter. So what is the distance travel from 60 to 120? So how I can find the distance travel? So it will be 2700 minus 1800. So the distance travel from an interval of 60 seconds to 120 seconds, that is equals to 900. And what is the duration? The time interval from 60 to 120, that is equals to 60. So it will be 900 divided by 60. So it will be 15 meter per second. Is it clear? Because we need an average speed. So when we calculate an average speed, it is a distance traveled divided by time. And we need an average speed when from 60 second to 120 second. So at 60 second, it was at 1800 meter mark, and at 120 second, it was 2700 meter mark. So moving from time interval of 60 second to 120 second, it covered 900 meter, and the time interval is 60. So 900 divided by 60, you will get an average speed. Is it clear? Anyone else having a doubt in the structure question of in question 8? First, you need an average speed. What is average speed? Is the total distance divided by total time. So what is the total distance traveled? It's 4,800 meters, and the total time is 120. So you will get average speed, which is equals to 4,800 divided by sorry, 4,800 divided by 120. So it will be 40 meter per second. The second part, the speed of a train when time t is equals to 100. So we need a speed when time t is equals to 100. So first, what a distance time graph, what slope represent? Slope represent speed. So what we will do, we'll find a slope when time is equals to 100. So you will identify first the point where time is equals to 100. So that point is actually lying on a straight part, on a straight line. So whenever there's a straight line, how to find the gradient or slope of straight line? It's y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Because it is a straight line, so it shows that the speed does not change. So you can take any 2 points. It's the straight part, you can take any 2 points. The first point on x-axis is called x1. The second point on x-axis is called x2. The first point on y-axis is called y1. And the second point on y-axis is called y2. And you will use the formula. This one is x2, x1, x2, y1, and y2. And you will get the speed when time is equals to 100. But the part where it is straight, like if you took around 70, so the part where the line is straight, you can take, because for a straight line, the slope is constant. So any region you can take where the slope is constant or a straight line, you can take any points on the line. Because curve means the slope is changing, so speed is also changing. Is it clear?